Hey guys, this is your boy Rootz here from Team Relinquished again with another deck profile with a familiar face. Mr. Michael Stay here. This past weekend on Saturday, he won the Coolstuff Championship.
Yeah, championship.
Yeah, it's cool. And here it is, requested by y'all that you guys wanted a deck profile featuring him on the profile. He just topped again here at Taste Gaming Satellite with his Cosmos again. So, with courtesy of him, he's gonna do us another deck profile of his first place deck. So, let's go down.
Alright, basic 3 Dark Destroyer. People keep saying that you should only need to play 2, but opening this card plus a pilot is absolutely crucial. So 3 is, in my opinion, mandatory. If you have the resources to get 3, get 3. 2 Forerunner. He's not that good anymore, just because Dark Destroyer outclasses it, and the gaining life points is cute. So just 2, something to hit off reasoning. 3 Slip Rider, one of the most important ships in my opinion right now, because of all the pendulum decks running around, and you can pop your own town and just do some crazy plays with it. And the extra deck with this is actually really important. Then 1 Dogfighter, just the ability to go climb down the ladder from 8 to 7 to 6 is just super important, and the tokens create pressure in the mirror match, which is really strong. So this is a mandatory 1 of, in my opinion. The card's just really strong and underrated. And then for the pilots, obviously 3 Farm Girl, basic. Fire Fist Bear, people want to call it. Best card in the deck in my opinion. 2 Good Witch and 2 Wicked Witch. Some people play 3 and 1, but I feel like this card is really strong in the mirror. Both of these cards are really strong in the mirror, but this forces this to be less of a good card, because it either forces them to tag out, or it forces them to just shut off the Wicked Witch and have them have an open board. It's really strong.
Well, here's a question for you. Against the pendulum decks like Pepe and Magic Spectres, who would you say gets some of the best card to play against them out of those 2?
Out of these 2?
Yeah.
They both have their unique situations. Like, this thing can book Ignister on their turn and just get over it. Well, this thing, while they have a full board, can just protect you if you just put it in defense, pay 1,000, so it allows for another turn. Okay. So yeah, they're both good in their own ways. I played 1 Strawman this weekend. I wish I played 2 of this card, because when you draw it, it just sucks when you draw it. And I upped it to 2 today when I was playing a tournament, and it was really strong. So I bumped it up to 2. I'll tell you what I cut for the second one later on. That's it for the monsters. Spells 3 Teleport to get out Farm Girl and combo with Strawman. No explanation needed. Triple Town, best field spell I think ever. In my opinion, this card's just so strong. I have to play 3 of it. Self-explanatory. I play Upstart. Just to thin through your deck. It's a combo deck now, in my opinion. Just getting a pilot and Dark Destroyer is just super important, so Upstart's really strong. And then one of the best cards in the deck, Reasoning. It's so hard for them to call it correctly, and it's just overall a strong card. It thins through your deck so that you know what's left in your deck, and you can play out through different situations. Double Galaxy Cyclone. Again, works with Reasoning. If you mill it off Reasoning, and it's just so strong against Pendulums right now. And against Pepe and Magic Spectre, this card's amazing against Magic Spectre. It's just a decent matchup. And then the 1-ofs, Allure. Obviously, it's Pot of Greed if it resolves, to be honest, with Town. It's super strong. And the Terraforming, I just played it because it was the 40th card. This is the card I cut for the second Strawman today, where I played at Tate's. But yeah, it's just a okay card. I flip it, switch this with Strawman and this every now and then, depending on what I'm doing. Now we're on the traps. 2 Grand Horn of Heaven in the main. I know the locals played a lot of Magic Spectre and Pendulum decks, so this card is very strong in the main. I might up it to 3 to be honest, because this card is just too strong. Ending the main phase is just incredibly strong.
Well, before you put that card up, there was a lot of questions asking, like, when you negate the monster's summon and you end the main phase, people were saying that you can't go into your battle phase. And what's the ruling on this card?
You go into your battle phase, from what I know. From all the other judges that are down here, I've seen that you go into your battle phase. Yeah, that's what I know. Unless I'm wrong, I'm not sure. But people have been going out in the battle phase, and nobody's been saying anything. So I think that's the correct ruling. But it can change. We don't know. Just have to wait and see. Double Time Space. Again, against Pendulum decks. Against Ignister. This deck's really main problem is Ignister, and this and the Grand Horn just solves the problem. So they're just really strong right now. And the 1-ofs, Vanities, staple right now in the format. Warning, against pendulums, too strong. And then this card. Oh,
Escape from a Dark Dimension.
that card is so strong. This card essentially is any monster you want off the board during your opponent's turn, or any monster from your deck during your opponent's turn, which is incredibly strong. And it's just a necessary card to play, I think, as a toolbox card. It's 40 main deck, extra deck, 2 Chimera Tech, I side core, triple core. That's self-explanatory. I would play 3 of this, to be honest, but I just don't have a third because they jumped up in price.
Just for the mirror match?
Yes.
Okay.
Play Dark Rebellion XC just to get over big guys. Like, the extra deck isn't really important. Like, this guy isn't important. Red Eyes Flare isn't as important, but it's still there. Felgrind is actually very important because in the case that you have double Dark Destroyer on board and you just don't want to get Gnistered, you have this. So it's a really strong play. Crab King for the mirror match and against Ignister, I guess. Castel, staple. Volcasaurus, this comes up a lot because you summon double Slipwriter a lot, and this card just creates a really strong play with Gaia Dragon on top of it, so it's really, really strong. Cloud Draco combos with Kozmo Town and just puts in that extra damage in case you can't get over a big board. Shark Fortress, I've been trying this. I haven't actually had this card resolve yet, but you can detach your material and make Farm Girl attack twice, so you get 2 searches. So, like I said, it hasn't resolved, but in theory, it's a good card. This card, I am cutting this card.
Can you be serious?
Can you be serious? Yeah, this card sucks, right?
Okay.
You came in at the perfect time. But no, this card sucks. I just didn't have my 101 on me, so this is number 101. And then Ptolemice and Diamond to go into any of the rank 5s. And then ladies, I summon this card almost every match with 2 Slipwriters.
Joe, you got any shout outs you want to give out to for the deck?
I mean, shout out to all my teammates that have been pushing me this far throughout my recent success. That's it. Everybody on the Kozmo Duels group. And yeah, that's it really.
So any future events that we gotta look out for you in premieres or anything like that?
I'm debating going to Las Vegas for the ARG. Probably going to Kissimmee Regionals, ARG Orlando 100%, and YCS Atlanta 100%.
All right. Again, this is your boy Rootz here with a familiar face, Michael Say with Cosmos. Any more questions? Just comments below and subscribe. Coming out.